game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, rec, the...
Up next, the Rockets taking on the Magic. For the Houston Rockets, they have been building confidence with each and every game. Every team they face knows they in turn have to bring their best if they expect to beat them. Magic Rockets is next, right after this. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And the Houston Rockets starting five. We've got Alpinin Yolu. Kevin Huerter is out there with Fox. And there's Gordon. And for the Magic, the guard set is Fultz and Suggs. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Ben Carroll. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
To the wing right side. Beyond the arc. No good that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. To the inside. Suggs. And he gets it to go.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Huerter passes to Fox. First quarter, just over a minute played. In the corner, it's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. And some nice passing there by Houston. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Gordon.
Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
Pass to Suggs. And here's Vucevic. Kicks to Suggs. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak earlier with the Magic's head coach. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. So it's Orlando now. The Rockets making the shot. The pass to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. Puts up a three. Carries it from three-point range.
And love the mindset of Fultz. If he has daylight to shoot from the perimeter, he shoots with confidence.
Here's Fox. Pass to Şengün. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And Orlando will get a change here. Carter's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Cauley Stein's checked in. Fultz against Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
Orlando making some changes. Johnson comes in for Franz Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And a switch here also for Houston. Monk's checked in. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Carter kicks to Suggs. Back to Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on him. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Here's Alvarado. To the paint. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Johnson outside. That's to Okeke. Here's Houston. Carter left side. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Another miss by Orlando. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gordon dishes to Cauley Stein. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Monk following the bucket by Orlando. There's the dish to Cauley Stein. Johnson with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. In third, the Rockets.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Up top, Monk. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Now the pass to Okeke. Johnson down low. Defended by Thibault. Johnson's shot is off. Rockets trail by 4. Down low. Plays it up and banks it in.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And it's Carter missing. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. It's picked off. There's Okeke. Cauley Stein defending. Okeke passes to Johnson. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul in the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Osumu, he's checked in for the Magic. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Six seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Anthony for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. It's all tied in Orlando. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
14. Heading to the court. It's time to get live.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Matisse Thybulle. Fox is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Alpinin Yolu. Now here's Dosunmu. Now Banchero. He kicks to Fultz. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Subs. He's checked in for Dosunmu. Houston in the lead. Fox deciding where to go with it. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
Wagner outside. Back to Fultz. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Passes it to Suggs. Oh, good with the triple. Rockets leading by 4. Huerter, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Fultz. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Here's Fox. Jacks up a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The Magic making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
The Magic trail by 4. Fultz looking around. Banchero, the basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Outside, Fox. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Fultz. Shoots over Fox. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Suggs. Vucevic trying to get open.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got to get out.
Pushing it up. That one's in there. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Johnson.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. Clock at 4. Houston moving the ball around. Şengün. Pass to Huerter. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
Kevin
Herder's got 7 now in this quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And there's the pass to Suggs. Here's Houston. Carter left side. Outside Anthony. A 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Herder passes to Fox. And he banks in the lane. Fox has got the lead up to 9 now for Houston.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise when they had them.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Back to Anthony. Carter down low, working on Cauley Stein, and it's Carter missing. Outside, Fox from past the arc. He's off on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Magic have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up tonight. First free throw is good. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Anthony against Fox. From 7, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Monk's shot's good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's the Houston Rockets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of it. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points after a solid second.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. Vucevic is out there with Banchero. And it's Fultz in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Oh, terrific move offensively from Suggs. He is locked in on that shot and finished.
Fox passes to Cauley Stein. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw no good for Cauley Stein.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really both ends, a scrappy player.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Passes it to Vucevic. Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Shoots over Herter. Counted in the Houston Knicks. They cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Suggs.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Fox passes to Cauley-Stein.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Suggs. Here's Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First one falls for him.
Wagner at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Wagner. Rockets leading by 6. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Fox passes to Şengün. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Here's the pass to Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Passes to Vucevic. Second chance shot. Dishes to Banchero. Back to Vucevic. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Vucevic has got his first bucket in this one. Timeout called the Rockets. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Here's Banchero. Kicks it to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Herter. Here's Vucevic over Şengün. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Outside, Fox. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 10 points in the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Magic trail by 7. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
They get the rebound. Suggs. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Fox with it. 8 points for him. Şengün kicks to Fox. Back to Thibault. Pass to Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 10 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Suggs. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Johnson. Poked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. For the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. The pass to Gordon. Here's Alvarado. He dishes it to Monk. Drills the three-pointer. Monk's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And finished off by Van Carroll.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Johnson for 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Johnson's got 8 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. 9-point game. Count that one. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Here's Monk. He's got 5. This is a to Şengün. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
Now here's Dosunmu. Monk defending, and it's good for 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Wagner's checked in for Dosunmu.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And then Carter with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. They get it again. Şengün uses the glass to finish the layup. Şengün's got 10 points in just the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Rockets.
Personal foul. First team foul. Rockets.
And here is Suggs.
De'Aaron Fox.
There's the feed to Vucevic. Monk grabs the board. Rockets leading by 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Franz Wagner.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, Orlando shooting well. 50% from the floor. Got a piece of it. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Colin Stein, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice work inside by Colin Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Fultz the pass to Carter. Now Suggs. Five on the clock. They need this. And the layup is good. Suggs has got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be his second foul of the game. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you can best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And it's Orlando with the rebound. Suggs passes to Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. Monk defending. A pass to Fox. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. The Magic trail by 19. Here's Fultz, and the layup is good.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
1 for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Fultz. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And so here's Orlando. Suggs kicks to Fultz. Wagner outside. And finished off by Wagner.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick, the setup, the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, better, we'll take it.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Pass to Okeke. Here's Houston. He's covered by Rhodes. Outside Carter. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Houston.
getting as one-sided as it gets today. You know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Gordon's checked in for Houston.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Rose finds Coley Stein, and Coley Stein throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 20-6 run. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Shoots. That one off the back iron and out. And so here is Houston. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Coley Stein, no good. Defended by Gordon. Over to the wing. Pulls it from 20. That shot off the mark. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you next time.